And I'll explain why actually. This is. So try it. Try it. Yeah. وجوه يومئذ. One more time. ناعمة. What am I doing? Right. So actually I think some mushaf will have a shadda and some won't. And so the reason here is in a shadda we're doing a complete assimilation. Okay? And there's a partial assimilation, so they won't do it. So actually can you grab a different mushaf because this one has it. This green one. Yeah. Yeah. So now this one doesn't. Okay? So here this doesn't actually have a shadda on the ya. So now this is where it becomes really important for you to know the rule. Okay? This mushaf actually they had a shadda on the ya. And this one they don't. So now if you don't know the rule, you might just say wujuhun yawma idin. So now we need to know the rules of tajweed because it doesn't have it written in the Quran. And it actually makes sense not to write it because the purpose of it is the purpose of the shadda would mean that you're going directly to it. So it would be like you're crossing out one of the tanween, which we're doing here, but we're not doing there. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So we say وُجُوهٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ نَاعِمَةٌ. Okay, we say also okay. So I think here we just put a fatha. So what about here? What do we have here? First we identify it. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Complete idgham with ghunnah. Okay? So I should say that we say, so how would we say it? Yeah. رَسُولٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ رَسُولٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ. Everybody say it? So not to say rasulun, okay? Because if we say rasulun, we're not doing idgham. That's why I said these are functionally the same. And that's how we have to understand them. Okay, so this equals this. Rasulun. And if we have a meme here, it's going to be noon sakin followed by a meme. So you wouldn't say rasulun mi. You'd say lummi. And you would cross this out and put a shadda here. And that's what we do here. Okay? So we cross it out, we put a shadda here, and it would be like we're going directly to the meme. That's the idgham kamil. That's the complete idgham. So okay, so let me show. I should have put it on the chart. So on idgham we have yarmalun, right? We have ya ra mim lam wow and noon. Okay, so we have yarmalun. I don't like this marker. So one breakdown we said is the no gunna Okay, and that's going to be lam and ra. And then we have yanmu, noon, mim, and wow. Okay, that's one breakdown. Ghunna. So we did this side. Now there's also another breakdown, which we can say here is complete, which is, or we can say kamil, and that's going to be, so what letters is that going to be? So we've already kind of gone over it, like thinking about it. Huh? So meme and noon are two of them. Yeah, meme and noon, and what else? Ra and lam. Yeah, la, ra, and lam. And so we'll do them in a second, and you'll figure out why. And so what's incomplete? Yeah. Incomplete, we say naqis. Right? And this is going to be wow and ya. So when we say min wara'ihim or man ya'tihi or wujuhun yawma'idhin, right? That's, you're retaining some of the noon. So it's naqis, it's incomplete. Okay? This is what the sad. Okay? So it's incomplete. But complete, we say, the examples we've taken. So what are the other examples of lam and ra? What's the most basic one that we say that a lot of people make mistakes on? That's one. No, so the basic one that, and this actually, it's not so much a mistake, but it's a difference between speaking Arabic and Quran and the rules of Tajweed, which is in the Shahada, right? Exactly. So we say Ashhadu an la. Okay? Inshallah. We say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. But if we were following the rules of Tajweed, we wouldn't say an la. Why is that? Because it's idgham. So it's noon sakin followed by a lam. That's going to be in the category of idgham with or without ghunna. Without ghunna, and it's going to be complete. So on both of those charts, so we would say Ashhadu Allah. Allah. Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. So in say you're giving adhan, you hear this a lot. Right? Somebody will say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. But it's actually Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. And somebody might say Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Right or wrong? That's wrong. There's no ghunna. Okay? So sometimes we add ghunnas when they're not supposed to be. Sometimes we don't do them when they're not supposed to be. So we mess everything up. So Ashhadu. Well, a lot of times what some people will do with Tajweed is they try to overcompensate and add things in that aren't supposed to be there. So Ashhadu alla ilaha illallah. Okay? So we also say okay, good. Yeah. So you're assimilating, yeah, so you're assimilating the assimilation means, so in other words, it's merging, right? That's maybe a more accurate definition. So if you say merging, so you can say partial merge or complete merge. So it's a partial assimilation in that we retain some of the noon, or a complete assimilation. Complete assimilation being from this noon into the next letter. And so if we say complete, yeah. So I think merging would be fine as well. But assimilating, it denotes, no, actually it makes sense. It's completely assimilating into the next letter. Yeah. So it's like Muslims assimilate into America. You're supposed to disappear. You lose your identity. So you lose your identity. So partial assimilation is kind of half, right? Partial Muslim in politics. So,